Welcome, family. Just want to present this video, and it's going to be the beginning of a sort of an advanced um, lesson. It's going to be a series of lessons that are on my diametrical defense, be a defender. And this first game here is going to be the very first lesson in the advanced, as far as advanced lessons. And it's for people who really want to try to employ this opening and who gonna take the time out to see what's the best moves in it. So quickly, I'm gonna run through this game. It's the game I lost. I probably shouldn't have been playing that night. This guy outplayed me. I went back and looked at the game and realized I did something that I shouldn't have done in this opening, and yeah, it had a miserable outcome. So just to show you something that you should not do in this opening and why, and then the very next video will be the next game I played against this gentleman. He played a pretty good attack against this. All right, so let's just run through it real fast. I'm trying to do this quickly. So this, of course, is a good opening for E4 or D4. Even also knight opening C4 is just a good opening. You can play it. That's the D defender right there. And this pawn setup, this pawn getting ready to storm through is pretty much the best way to handle this defense. This bishop coming here, I mean, this is perfect for one particular way of attacking this. And the people who do win against me, here's the stronger players, most of them employ this. Some can beat me without doing that. That just outplay me, They just, flat out outplay me, not blitz or whatever. They just, and because you got stronger players and what have you. But this here, that's for just about everybody who want to try to win. Need to try that. All right, so here's this is the mistake I made here. Prior to doing this, I should have started attacking the center. Now, by this point, I've already should have started attacking the center with C5 or E5, but C5 in particular. But anyway, you see what I did. You can't let this happen. I'm feeling comfortable thinking I had it all under control, but the E pawn and the D pawn, they need to stay here. They need to be here. And the attack needs to happen. I need to break up his attack with the C5, which I didn't do. So now you see what's going on here. When you don't do that, and then by the time he gets to push the G pawn and the H pawn, you just see what this, you get a look at it. I'm lost already. Now, I'm down. This has happened to me more than once in these openings. And now I understand what not to do to keep that from happening. Because I'm down, I'm going to lose this pawn here. And I haven't even castled yet. Look, the bishop's not developed. Queen's not developed. So I haven't castled queen side or key side. I'm busted. So I'm just going to run through this real quick. In fact, you know what? Just to get it, let's go back and see what the board looked like before that. This is his fifth move. This is the fifth move. I've made 1, 2, 3, 4 moves. This is my fifth move. This was the problem. This is the main problem right here. I should have gone to threaten this pawn. I needed to get this pawn out the center of the board. And if he captures, of course, I can go on in and hit this rook over here. And the main thing is not the point that I can hit the rook. The point is that I can start breaking up the center and getting his minor pieces traded off. But the main thing is to get this move this here. I need to move this. So, and he doesn't want to capture here because I will hit, and I can still get this bishop back into to defending. So I looked at this game and I realized that as I was studying it. Oh yeah, you should have just I've become very lazy with this defense that I play, and I haven't been serious enough about it. I got life. Life is going on, and I got 2 young kids. I'm staying on wife, and a lot of things going on. But I don't get challenged enough on some of these sites in serious games, I don't get to play a lot of games, 15-minute games with it, because it's kind of hard to get quality games, 15-minute games when you don't have people cheating and what have you. I mean, just straight up games. So, I mean, with that amount of time, 15 minutes, people will try to use a computer against you. But having said that, yeah, this player here, he challenged me. I was online advertising one of my videos on Baba's, and he challenged me to a game, and apparently he had gotten a look at what I was doing and said, "Oh, okay, I can steamroll that." And so he challenged me out the clear blue, and I wasn't on to play, but I played anyway because I'm confident in my game. And but I missed this move here. So this is the fifth move, and I went H6 because that's a standard move to me. But this is not what's called for in this opening. In this particular attack, I need to hit that center pawn. So I didn't, and let's just catch back up. I'm doing standard moves in the opening. See, this is how it starts to look. This is pretty much standard moves in it, and then look, like nothing's going on. It's funny. Okay. And so, because I usually put the bishop here and try to get some pressure over here, so when I castle, my bishop can, bear down on that h1 square. By the time this happens, I'm already in a lot of trouble, and I probably should have went on ahead and hit, and but the damage was done, really, Anyway, so foolishness, thinking I had everything under control. Now I'm dead at this point. So because I didn't want to bring the pressure of this bishop onto this diagonal, because look, I can't even, what I'm saying, I can't move it. I gotta, because I'm not developed. This is terrible. So I said, okay, don't do that. And I'm gonna go through this kind of quickly, just because I'm trying to show you what not to do in this opening more than anything else. Look at this. It's disgraceful, right? How could I ever let this happen? Right? But I'm showing it to you because you don't win all the games. Some games you win, some games you lose. Sometimes you play disastrous. Here's one of them. I made disastrous moves. Look at that, disastrous. Constantly making disastrous moves. And I won't just do the right thing at any point. But I'm showing it because sometimes when you fall apart, All right, I'll stop the torture right there. All right, so but it was just to show you what not to do, because if you make once you make a couple of bad moves in some openings, and this is one of them, you make a couple of bad moves, it's almost impossible to recover. Well, that was the case, and that right there. All right, so I wanted to show that, but the very next video, and remember the point was, and I hope we got it, is that this is the strongest attack against it. Whatever order they go, he went E4, D4, F4. All right, and my diametrical, the defender, it plays itself out. These are the first four moves. Only a couple of things he can do. Maybe bishop to C4 can make me do something different if he'd have done the bishop to C4 before he did these, brought these pawns up. So again, these are pretty much standard. But once he did this, my fifth move, it's got to be here. You got to break those pawns up. So that's how that went. Just wanted to show that. My very next video is going to show what happened the next time we played. I didn't challenge him. I thought he'd challenge me again, for a rematch, and he didn't. And so I left it there. But we did get a chance to play again. And the very next video is going to be on that, so you can see how that turned out. All right, fam. See you next time.